Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Shall I fetch the dummy?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Good one!
Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
तो हेलो फ्रेंड्स, बाबू भैया वेलकम करते हैं आप लोगों का एक और नए एपिसोड में हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी के। तो अपन शायद ये वाला एपिसोड में नहीं, लास्ट एपिसोड में अपन शायद वो वाला डमी वाला कंप्लीट कर लिए थे, आई गेस, मेरे को याद नहीं है। फिर से करना पड़ रहा है पर ठीक है, ये करके देखते हैं क्या करते हैं इसमें। The third landmark from author's treasure map. कहाँ से ढूंढे अपन? कहीं पे दिख रहा है क्या लैंडमार्क? मैप में दिख रहा है मेरे को तो। अब मैं ऊपर जाऊँ नीचे जाऊँ? चलो सब में जाके देख लेते हैं। देखो वो पर्पल पर्पल करके दिखा तो रहे।
If you could just tread carefully, that's all I ask.
ऊपर जाना था। मगर क्यों, ये हमारे मैप में क्यों नहीं हो सकता?
If you step in the wrong place and become engulfed in a stench, well, be it on your own head, it is not.
Incendio!
से तो कुछ नहीं
Really
हुआ।
showed that troll what's what, didn't you?
कौन है यहाँ पे चैटे के लिए चैटे?
Professor, what did you mean when you said your education wasn't traditional?
I had bet myself a butterbeer you'd be back to ask about that. It seems I've earned myself a trip to the Three Broomsticks. My father insisted rather adamantly that fun had no place when it came to learning. I struggled with his rather Socratic method of teaching, made no progress with even the simplest spells until I made a game of it. As the process itself became a source of joy, I was able to better retain what I was being taught. I realized then how much fun was to be had in learning, and I decided to become a professor so that I may pass that joy along.
I, for one, am glad. I very much enjoy your class.
Delighted to hear. Now, I shall not keep you from your studies, nor time with your fellow students, both of which are invaluable to your education.
हाँ वापस अपने को ढूंढने चलना चाहिए।
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Accio! Levioso!
इसको भी थोड़ा सा इग्नाइट कर देते हैं। और ये आई गेस नहीं, यहाँ नहीं, दूसरे साइड। कहाँ मिलेगा इसका ये लैंडमार्क?
The boy was trying to be nice.
What have you learned?
अरे रुक जाओ भाई, एक तो वो मैप में दिखा नहीं रहे। लेट्स सी इसमें दिखाता है कि
How nice to see you, my young friend.
ओह हम आ गए। अपने को क्या करना है?
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
अभी तो क्या था क्या वहाँ पे?
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you...
चलो अच्छा ही किया गया था तो. Next.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
कहाँ गई? वैल्यू कहाँ है?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Someone says something nice.
अच्छा वहीं जाना यार. कहाँ पर? आवाज तो आ रही है.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Well, that didn't work.
ये क्या खुद से वहां पे आएगी? कैसे करना है?
Well, that didn't work. Levioso.
यार इसको अपन तो मूव नहीं कर रहा डेफिनेटली. तो ये करना कैसे है? कैसे करना है इसको?
Excellent.
ओ हो गया. सही है.
An old coin.
भाई कंटिन्यू स्लैप करते रहो, हो जाएगा. कंटिन्यू स्लैप करना है.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on.
अरे नैटी से भी तो मिलने जाना है वो विलेज में। चलो।
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
यार ये दरवाजों को भी देखना पड़ेगा क्या है क्या नहीं। चलो चले दोस्तों। अरे कितना नीचे उतरना है। यार कुछ मैं तो ट्रैवल करके आया था क्या। ये चेंज कब हुआ। ओह
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
फाइंड द रिमेनिंग टोकन दैट आर अराउंड हॉगवर्ट्स। 16 टोकन। क्या हमने वो वाला क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट किया। मैं बोल रहा था अपन अपने मेन क्वेस्ट पे चलते हैं। तो अपन ने यहीं पे तो एंड किया था ये ब्रिज से निकल के लास्ट वाला। भूल ही गया था मैं। लिटरली भूल गया था। हैग्रिड का घर, हैग्रिड का घर, हैग्रिड नहीं होगा यार इसमें, अभी कहाँ होगा इसमें, डम्बलडोर नहीं है।
I should investigate.
हाँ बिल्कुल भाई, एक पराई लड़की तुझे क्यों इतनी रात कह राती है ना, हाँ राती होगी, एक जंगल में बुला
Ah,
रही है।
Lower Hogsfield, one of my two favourite Hogsfields. Lovely this time of year.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm
ये
alright.
ये बोलने के लिए यहाँ
I
पे
did
बुला
not
रही
think
है।
about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts,
When were you at Gringotts?
just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort
क्या
of
बात है?
stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by
Background
and watch
story
them destroy
लड़की
my
की।
new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well,
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
that may be true. But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
क्या करना है?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrok'S loyalists would go this.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
खरीदने वाला है ये सब। Oh,
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Accio! Incendio! Levioso! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
यार अपने को ना वो फ्लाइंग झाड़ू चाहिए, जो भी उसको बोलते हैं।
Revelio!
क्या अपने को कुछ मिलने वाला है यहाँ पे? कुछ भी तो नहीं लग रहा।
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
ओ, ये वाला तो मैं भूल ही गया था।
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
कौन है कौन है कौन है? ओ, बहुत दूर लग रहा है। एक और।
Accio! Incendio! An encampment. This must be it.
एक मिनट। अपन ये किसमें डालें अभी के लिए? यहाँ पे।
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor Arm when he took his car.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
कहाँ है?
Incendio!
We're just here. I know I heard that.
Accio! Incendio! How many of you are there?
What? Such cowards. What was that?
Accio! Incendio!
I feel as though you're not even trying.
हेलो
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Why have you not run away? You intend to die, do you?
Protego!
Ranrok won't be stopped.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Accio!
यार अपने को हेल्प चाहिए ना खुद से भी हेल्प बढ़ती है आउच सही था ओह
Expelliarmus!
Little moon far from home.
Accio!
Was that your best?
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
अरे कहाँ जाऊं भागने दे भाई
Ranrok will unite us.
Protego! Expelliarmus!
Oh, that was meant for me.
for you
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Easily diverted.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
भाई एक बचा है
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
ठीक है अब क्या है कार्ड्स कार्ड्स कौन से कार्ड्स ओ ओ ओ एक सेकंड
Incendio! Reparo!
नहीं। ये तो मैंने पूरी तोड़ दी। मेरे को लिटरली नहीं पता है मेरे को क्या करना है अभी। यहाँ पे आगे बोल रहा है
Revelio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
एक मिनट, ये भी तो है।
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
मैं वो देखा ही नहीं था लिटरली, मतलब मैं देखा था पर मेरे दिमाग में नहीं था।
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
अरे काका हटो ना।
Expelliarmus.
एक और है।
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
अच्छा, कार्ड अपने साथ ही चलेगी ऑफ कोर्स। क्या मैं इसमें बैठ सकता हूँ?
Accio. Incendio. Eight legs is simply too many. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
चलो बड़ा भाई क्या निकले इससे
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ranrok'S lot called me a fool for
इसकी
believing in the
आदत
good
थोड़ी
and wizard kind.
creepy नहीं है
Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
अब किधर कम ऑन एक कार्ट में तो चढ़ सकता हूँ यार
These rocks have seen better days.
If it's things I'm after,
Levioso! Accio!
What are you up to now?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name
क्या
is
मेरा कैरेक्टर
Grace
जगह जगह
Lynn
जाके सबसे
Smedley.
पूछ रहे हैं क्या कि
Of
भैया कि
the
बताओ क्या
Barnes
हेल्प
Lynn
करनी है
Smedleys?
मैं
I was
करेगा
hoping someone
क्या
would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged
You
location
baby,
against the lake's topography,
will you be
depth
mine?
charts, and tide schedule.
अभी अपन
My
पूछ
best
जाएगा
guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
क्या
I
हम
do
कूद
hope
रहे
you
हैं
find the astrolabe. It would mean so much.
Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve.
हाँ चल 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 कहाँ से करना है क्या हम उस बेबी की मदद करेंगे
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to... Expelliarmus.
कैसे करना तुम लोग तो नहीं मारोगे यार मेरे को कम ऑन
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
ये क्या थी कलेक्शन
I see you. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
Student over my dead body.
No, don't here.
Incendio.
Pay for your deed.
और कोई अब ये मारेंगे मुझे ये anyone else
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these powers.
Revelios.
Incendio.
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Beard, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
चलो गाइस, आज के लिए अपन इतना ही रखते हैं। बाबू भैया की तरफ से बाय बाय।